Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Josh Sweat making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mixon on the toss. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
There's the hot.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
12. Opposite. Hey. Oh, boy.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Robin.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Oh, right. Under. Hey.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. 22. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Mikey Texas.
On play action, here's Stroud. Brought in right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
2J. Look to high.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Everly's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Brown. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
73.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Oh, right. Look the hot, look the hot.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the